Not yet?
Yes, I see
Yeah?
you.
Perfect. And check our sound and see how we are.
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Hello, hello. Welcome back.
Hello, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What?
She is back.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am. And so are you. So good to start?
Yes, you can get started whenever you're ready.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes gives you 5 free questions. And we are going to go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A €5 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. €15 will get you 3 questions answered. €25 will get you 5 questions answered. And €50 will get you 10 questions answered plus 1 bonus question. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. We also have a Black Friday deal on for our 50% off of private readings. If any of you want a full private reading, they are 50% off by using the code Black Friday in all capitals, and the link is in the bio for that. I will post that here so that you guys can see that. All right, and we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in some questions, everyone. Give me just one moment here. I think I need your phone.
What are you trying to do?
Just add. That's all right.
Oh, yeah, I think you can't do that as it has to be done before, I think. Yeah.
All right.
That's okay.
Putting your questions in here, everyone. Our first free question is from, let's see here, from Rachel. Rachel says, should I sell my house?
I heard no, not yet. You will eventually, but I hear no, not right now.
All right, our next question is from Gemma. Gemma says, will Ray reach out soon?
Yes.
Our next question is from Alexis, who says, will I get approved for disability soon?
I hear there is going to be an approval, but it does feel delayed, so it's taking longer than it should, is what I'm hearing. So it's not happening soon. It'll be in the new year, is what they're saying.
Our next question is from Jay, who says, do you see me signing papers to own my parents' home?
Yes.
Our next question is from, let's see here, from Mimi. Mimi says, should I end things with Cruz for good?
There's still unresolved things here, so I would say not yet. There will come a time where you two will close that door, but it feels like it's not the right timing for that right now. That is something for a later date.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now, but let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. All right. Our first question here on our list is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Lisa's first question, she says, "Hi ladies,
Hi.
back again. You mentioned no reconciliation for me and Alex for 10 months, but reconnecting before then.
Mhm.
Do you see when the reconnecting starts?"
For the reconnecting the way that I felt before, it's about 4 months away. Now, I do hear there will be sporadic communication up into that point.
Her next question is, "Do you see what wakes him up and changes his mind about us being together?"
I hear he just needs to have the fun right now, to let go and just not even think about being a grown-up and being mature and being in a relationship. So it's this time of just having the freedom to do what I want.
And Lisa's last question is, "We have a lot of history.
Mhm.
Is he going to reach out with explanations or why he did what he did?"
He will not. Basically, when he comes back around, it's going to be kind of I'm going to pretend like nothing happened. So I don't get the sense that he's going to own up to anything or take responsibility for actions or any of that. It's just more, okay, let's just go forward from here.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question here is from Cindy D.
Hey,
Hello,
Cindy.
Cindy gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
One second here. Cindy's first question, she says, "The previous live, you said you know how hard it has been for me not to respond to Roy's messages. Yes, you're right. You did say I should pull my energy back, which is what I'm doing. Do you see what I should expect in the coming weeks from Roy?"
I hear that he is going to try to reach out again. I feel like by the 3rd time you should respond, but respond in a more, we'll say, a different way than you normally do. So we're not going to respond with a full gamut of things. It's just kind of brief on your side. That this is how your guys are telling you to play it out. So be brief, be short, don't give too much energy there. Just for now is what I'm seeing. And that exchange is going to pull Roy more towards you.
All right, Cindy's next question is, "Do you see Roy and I talking soon, not texting, with any significant, meaningful conversation in the coming weeks? Any improvement for us?"
Absolutely, I do see that. Again, though, it is important that your reaction to him is kind of short and almost like you're uninterested. It's sort of like that cat and mouse energy. It feels like you have to act uninterested, even though I know you are. And I'm sure you want to show fully how you are feeling, but they're telling you not yet.
Cindy's next question here, this is her last question. She says, "With current energy, do you see how it has been going for Roy and Kathleen in terms of his departure, or are things getting any better for them?"
No, they're not getting better. It does feel to me like there's a lot of pressure and stress right now. We're going into the holiday season, and that can be very difficult for us to navigate sometimes. So they're trying to keep the peace, but they're not necessarily, we'll say, enjoying each other.
All right, and Cindy says, "As always, thank you so much for your guidance. You gave me such a peace of mind through the whole process of surgery."
I'm glad.
Thank you so much, Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hello
Welcome
again,
back,
honey.
Marie Loon. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Marie Loon's first question, she says, "I do feel like there is no coincidence for Susan and I to me. I feel we will be doing work exchanges, and it will allow me to have her support growing my business.
Mhm.
Am I right?"
Absolutely.
Her next question is, "Can I expect my finances to increase quite a lot next year?"
Yes.
And Marie Loon's last question is, "Will my boss Ray be open or upset that I asked to go down to 30 hours a week?"
I get a little bit of resistance, but it'll be accepted is what I'm hearing. So don't even stress it. They're not ever going to be happy about you not being fully available, right? That's just the way things are. But it'll be accepted, I hear. So don't stress it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Marie Loon.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
All right.
One moment here. Our next question is from Maria T. Hello, Maria. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Maria says, "Hello.
Hi.
I've gotten some paying collaborations this month. Is there more to come?"
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, my 5-year-old daughter has been complaining of leg pain at night. Is this growing pains or attention seeking?
No, it's growing pains. Yeah, growing quickly is what I'm hearing, and it is joint pain is what I'm hearing.
And Maria's last question is, will I start to make money and help provide for my family?
It's coming. I would say not for about 4 more months, but yes.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Maria.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Sounds good.
And I do see we have a few people asking how to get on the list, so
Sure.
I'm just going to quickly go over that.
Awesome.
So in order to get your questions answered here, everyone, and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. You can also try opening the link in your browser or through Instagram. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Also remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. So let's keep on tapping. Great job so far, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Ingrid Walden. Hello,
Hey,
Ingrid.
honey.
Welcome back. Ingrid gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, Hi, hope you are well and happy.
You too, honey.
Will we win the fight over my father's wife and the things she has taken from us?
So not fully. It is going to be, it's going to be worked out. There are some things she's going to keep by here. Yeah.
Her next question is, can you see a change in my illness to the better? A bad knee and diabetes and it's affecting my eyes.
Yeah, okay. So I do hear, I'm going to say it like this. There is reversal energy. It needs to be taken seriously. So I hear that you do need to work on eating more, I'm going to say frequent meals, smaller meals, but more frequently throughout the day is going to help balance your body. You have to find a balance within your structure of your day. Basically what your guides are saying is no more taking it for granted. You definitely need to be more regimented, okay? And that will help it get better.
Ingrid's next question is, are there any messages from my family to me who has passed?
So you do have an older female energy that comes a lot to visit. They're saying great aunt. So great aunt is what I keep hearing. This energy comes through a lot through your dreams. Nighttime visits is what I'm hearing, okay? And the message would be that, okay, so one of the most important things to this individual is the family unit. It does feel like there has been a separation more than once with the family, so it's a reminder to come back together, okay? So she shows me like the family has problems, or the family fights a lot, and we have a lot of separation, come back. So it's really about the family unit, okay?
All right. And for Ingrid's last 2 questions, she says giveaway.
Oh, thank you so much, honey. Yay.
All right. Thank you so much, Ingrid. Let's all give Ingrid a big thank you. She's giving away 2 free questions here to 2 of you in the comments. So feel free to start putting in some questions, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you guys a moment to do that. And thank you so much, Ingrid.
Yes, thank you so much, sweetheart.
All right. Our first question is for Kimber. Welcome back, Kimber.
Hey, honey.
She says, will I inherit my mom's home?
So I'm not seeing it being inherited to one. It feels like, no, it's going to end up being something that is a part of her like proceeds and then separated is what it's being shown to me. So it looks like it won't be inherited. It'll be sold and then split off.
All right. And our other free question here is for Francia, who says, would the money my mom is waiting for be worth all the wait? Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's always, I mean, I know it's tough, but yeah, it looks like it's worth it.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Ingrid, for giving away those 2 questions.
Yeah.
All right, and I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now.
All right.
Next up on our list, we have Andy Dionarin, then Connie Newman, then Maricruz Munoz, then Jay Gomez, then Kimber Pell, then Veronica Gomez, then Sarah Gonzalez, then Lynn Braggs, then Despina Cianao, then Andrea DeCondo, then Joanna Barriga, then Melissa Radigan, then Lisa D, then Nicole Whitehead, then Tamikia Govinder, then Terry B, then Samantha Ramirez, and that's it for now. So if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. You can also open the link in a browser, or you can go directly to Rebecca's Instagram and open the link in bio there. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Also remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also, don't panic if you didn't hear your name there on that list. It does take a moment or two to be added to the list after you have donated. You can always check with our live support to make sure that you are on the list, or you can just wait until the next time that I do read it out and just keep your ears open for your names then. But yes, don't panic. It does just take a minute or two.
Yeah.
All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Andy Dionarin. Hello,
Hey,
Andy. Andy gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Andy says, I interviewed for a new job this week. Will I get this job?
Ooh, I heard not this one.
His next question is, I found out yesterday that I'm being underpaid. Will the current company make things right with me if I approach them about this?
No. No.
And Andy's last question is, do I have a successful future at the current company I work at?
So I do see that you do. Here's the thing, and here's where you kind of have a little bit of power. Once you get that promotion that's supposed to be coming in, you can ask for a significant increase based off of the market value, okay?
All right. And that is it for Andy.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. Yes, we just did the do I have a successful future, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And you do.
All right. Our next question here is from Connie Newman.
Hey,
Hi,
Connie.
Welcome back. She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Connie says, hello again.
Hi.
Will I move from EI sick benefits to long-term disability through my work? In other words, will I be off work long-term due to health?
Yes, I hear you will. Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Maricruz Munoz.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
welcome back. She gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, hi ladies,
Hi.
me again. My oldest son is going to Vegas today. Will he win some money?
A little. It's nothing significant.
Maricruz's next question is, are we going distributions for our company before the year ends? Sorry, are we doing distributions for our company before the year ends?
I hear January, so it doesn't look like it.
Maricruz's next question is, will 2025 be a better year financially for me?
So it's similar in the beginning part of the year, but I do see it picks up around June. So yes, you will see a significant jump. They're showing me like a significant increase by June.
Her next question is, will my son Benjamin start dating soon, or is he already?
Nothing serious. I do see, seeing people, but nothing serious. It looks like not for, they're saying not until the summertime. Sorry. It's going to be a while.
And Maricruz's last question, she says, donating this question.
Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Maricruz. Let's all give Maricruz a big thank you. And feel free to start putting in another free question here into the comments, everyone. I'll give you guys another moment to do that. All right. Our free question is for, let's see here. For Lori. Thank you so much for the heart, Lori.
Oh, thanks, hon.
Lori says, will Joe and I reconcile and get through this?
So I do see a bit of a time before reconciliation. Yes, I hear reconciliation, but there is some time apart first, okay? So just be prepared that there is going to be some time away from each other.
All right. Thank you so much again, Maddie Cruz, for donating that question. You're awesome.
Yes, you are. Thank you so much, honey.
Also, there is now about 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. So 10 more minutes left to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings, or you can try opening the link in a browser or through Instagram. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 minutes left to donate. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here back to our list is from Jay Gomez. Welcome back.
Hi, honey.
Jay gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jay says, Happy Friday. Hope you both are well.
You too, honey.
A couple of follow-up questions for work and Lupita.
Okay.
I have had her on my mind, but not as attached. Before bed last night, it felt the thoughts were really persistent, almost intrusive. Was this her energy or my attachment?
Yeah, no, it feels like it was her energy. So sometimes what happens is when somebody is thinking really, really intensely about us, we will feel them like that.
Jay's next question is, I know in my questions about Lupita, you said she's still going to be coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Has she been missing or thinking of me lately?
Yes.
Jay's next question is, I know I shared some things with you about work. There was a situation with Tori that I confronted her on. At times, I think people still talk and don't like me because of it. Is this true or am I overthinking?
No, I hear you're overthinking. It doesn't feel like that has been something that people are holding on to. Yeah, so you can let that go.
Jay's next question is, I've been trying to find full-time work and it's been hard. I need to because the money just isn't worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I work as a contractor at SRP. My dad went to school with the VP of HR. He's trying to talk to her about getting me full-time. Will this work?
You will get full-time. It's just going to be a few months. I'm hearing about 3 months before you actually hit full-time hours. Okay, honey?
And Jay's last question is, I got hired at my job a week later from my coworker Angelica. We've been there for each other. She's nice and I like her, but sometimes I think I can't trust her. Can I trust her?
So what you're feeling is that it's a bit of competition. It's not that you can't trust her, but she will put her needs before yours, okay? So there's a bit of competition there.
All right. Thank you so much, Jay.
Yeah.
That is it for them.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Kimber gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
First question is, hello, sweet ladies. I feel so sad for my son, Justin. His wife has planned a cruise in December with him, and he is suspicious of her cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Should he just cancel it?
So I hear no, because it's already planned, and I don't think the money can be recouped. Yeah, I feel bad for him too. It is hard because his suspicions are founded, is what I hear.
All right, Kimber's next question is, April is spending money on expensive perfume, and my son said she has never done that before.
Mm-hmm.
Will he know about what's going on soon? He is such a kind person.
He'll find out soon, yeah.
All right, and Kimber's last question is, do you see a time frame that my hubby will retire? I'm trying to convince him to.
Yeah, like I said, he should already be retired. If you can get him to retire by January, that I feel would be safe. He really should be done already. Yeah. So here's what I hear about him. If you push too hard, he always does the opposite. So you kind of have to make it be his idea.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Veronica. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Veronica says, Alfredo got called into work at UPS for 2 hours as a driver assistant. Will he get continuous work with them from now on?
He will. Yeah, they're gonna be needing him.
Veronica's next question is there a reason why Alfredo can't keep a job for longer than 2 months?
You know, don't blame him, okay? He just needs something that is going to be something he's passionate about. It would be better if he could work with cars. I hear that it's just hard because he is quite independent, as you know, and doesn't like to be told what to do, which is really hard in a job. So it really just comes down to his personality, still immature. It's very difficult for him to conform. And that's not a bad thing. You know, he just needs to find a place that is suitable to his likes. And again, working in cars would be perfect for him.
And Veronica's last question is, do you see what December has in store for me?
So this does feel like a calm month for you. Obviously we have holiday stuff, so that's a little busy, but overall, it doesn't feel like anything, like you don't have any bad things happening, so I don't see any loss of life or any kind of losses in your life. So it does feel to me like a pretty good month, mostly focusing on family.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
Awesome.
And there's now about 5 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. 5 more minutes left to donate. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. You can also try opening the link in a browser or going through Instagram. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that's about 5 minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, one moment here. Our next question is from Dakota H. Hello,
Hey, Dakota.
Welcome back. Dakota gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Dakota's first question is, I met Jeremy and his daughter, so we didn't kiss or do anything, but it was a great visit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what he thinks of me when he met me and how he felt after I left?
So it feels like a good connection. I'm going to say it's definitely a bit of a slow go, but the connection is there, honey, and you can trust what you felt.
Dakota's next question is, as our connection between us progresses, and I tell him how I feel down the line, will he feel the same?
Yes.
Dakota's next question is there any guidance on how I can be or come off as more relaxed and take things slower between us, even though it's hard? I don't want to self-sabotage anything. I know he's closed off and afraid of being vulnerable again and getting hurt.
I think it's when you approach, so think about it this way. When you're with each other, it's about having fun and just being in the moment. So try to focus on that more so than trying to think about the future and what it holds for you. What is it that you're doing in that moment? Stay in that enjoyed energy. So just enjoy them. That's it. That's how you do it. Just be in the moment.
Dakota's next question is, do you see what he will think of his Christmas gifts for him and his daughter?
Oh, he will very much appreciate it. I hear. Yeah.
And Dakota's last question is Jeremy someone I'm meant to be with?
Yes, this feels to me like it is for both of you, on both sides. You're meant for him and he's meant for you. So yes.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
One moment here. Our next question here is from Sarah Gonzalez. Hello, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Sarah's first question is, does Jathan have romantic feelings towards me? Like, is it mutual there? Coworker?
So yes, there's definitely attraction, I hear. So you're both having feelings. I'll say yes, you both have feelings for each other.
Sarah's next question is, if so, is the attraction and feeling strong?
They're getting there. Yours is a little bit more open, but you're also a lot more open than this individual is. All you need to do though is signal that yeah, you're good, and that will open the door.
And her last question is there a reason why he hasn't tried to make a move and talk to me yet? Should I be the one to talk to him first or wait on him? Thank you so much.
I mean, it really is up to you. This individual is a bit more shy and doesn't like rejection. So that's the only reason why.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Awesome.
One over here. Mm-hmm. One over here. Okay. And Terry B just bought a full reading with our Black Friday sale. Thank you so much, Terry.
Awesome, Terry.
Terry says, awesome. I so love her. Great deal.
Love you too, honey.
Yay. She just said here, everyone, if you can, I would purchase a half-off reading from Rebecca. You will love, love, love it. Aww.
Definitely.
You're awesome, Terry. On that note, if you would like to get a full reading, you can head over to the link in the bio. We have a Black Friday deal on for 50% off of private readings. If any of you want a full private reading, they are again 50% off by using the code Black Friday in all capital letters. And the link is in the bio for that. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for that nice little comment, Terry.
Yeah,
awesome.
Thanks, Terry.
And thank you so much for getting a reading.
Yeah, I mean, we've had readings before with Terry,
nice.
So it's been good.
That's great. All right, and there is about 1 minute left to get on the list now, everyone. So this is your last minute left to donate. Again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, just click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them there. And again, this is your last minute left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One moment here. All right. Our next question back to our list is from Lynn Braggs. Hello,
hey,
Lynn. Lynn gets 5 questions.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn's first question, she says, will I get approved for a vehicle at G Inspired Car Dealership?
Yeah, I hear they will get you an approval. Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn's next question is, will I get approved or put down $2,000 on a car?
It does look like you are going to have to put some money down. I'm not hearing it has to be $2,000 though. I hear as little as $1,500.
All right. Lynn's next question is, will my son get approved for his SSI by March?
By March. Yeah, it looks like he is going to. I really hear like he needs to talk to higher up. So maybe not social worker or the person he's been dealing with. So somebody above that. But yes.
Lynn's next question is, will my daughter pass the 11th grade this year?
Yes.
And Lynn's last question is, will Brandon get out of jail at the end of January?
No, it looks like longer.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for Lynn.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Despina Sienau. Hello,
hey, honey.
Despina. Despina gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Despina says, hello,
Hi.
Rebecca and B. Hope you are well. I would like to ask if you see when my relationship with Gianni will be official.
So the official, or like where you guys actually announce it, it's about 4 months away. You will be official before that, but where everybody knows, 4 months.
Despina's next question is, are there any messages from my guides, please?
Okay, so if they're talking a lot about color for you, it feels like we need color for expression is what I'm hearing from them, okay? So whatever you are doing, let's say work-wise or life-wise, add some color into what you're doing. I know that this sounds kind of strange a little bit, but color is vibration, and there are certain vibrations you're lacking or missing in your environment is what I'm hearing, okay?
And Despina's last question here, she says, the date for my visit to Gianni is open. Mm-hmm. Definitely a week, we said. Are you seeing extending my visit more than a week, meaning we will spend New Year's together? Thank you as always.
I do see an extension. I'm not seeing it being much past though, so I'm seeing it being like a 10-day thing. So 10 days.
All right, and Despina just said, I'm a hair colorist.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious, hey?
That's funny. All right. Thank you so much, Despina. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Andrea DeCondo. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Andrea. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, still questioning why Joe unfriended me. Is it because of someone else or more himself with something going on?
It definitely feels like a third party influence, so it definitely feels like somebody else. I mean, obviously it's him too, but on the influence of somebody else.
Andrea's next question is, you said before communication would be in December into New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
With the unfriending, I'm questioning if it will. Do you think I should reach out to him and send him a message, maybe checking in on him, or is it better to wait?
I don't get resistance to checking in. I think it's very important that the type of message you send, though, is strictly just that. So don't put anything else in that message, just checking in. That's it, that's all.
And Andrea's last question is there anything I can do or should know to try to finally move this connection along, or is it time to let it go?
I think the most important thing for us to understand is how we feel is going to affect the outcome of how things happen. So if you waver back and forth where you're open and then you're closed and then you're open and then you're closed, it's going to really impact the connection. So you have to keep yourself open and receptive no matter what's happening, okay? So even though there is somebody else that's interfering, and even though this person has like unfriended you or whatever, that can change, and that can change in a heartbeat. We know that. It can be quick. People do all kinds of things for strange reasons, but it ultimately really doesn't matter because it changes and can change. So you have to stay the constant. So you need to be open, receptive, and keep yourself in that alignment of this connection. So don't go back and forth with it is really what your guides are emphasizing for you, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Joanna Barriga. Hello, Joanna.
Hello,
Welcome
honey.
back. Joanna gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Their question is, hi, I'm Joanna.
Hello.
Is Connor going to find a good job by the end of this year?
So it does look like, here's what I'm hearing. The job doesn't start till January, but we are finding it before January hits. So your question is he going to find the job? Yes, but he's not going to start till January, okay? So yes, I'll find the job before the end of the year, but I'm not starting till January is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Joanna. That's it for her.
All right.
Oh, and thank you so much, Andy, for that swan.
Oh, thanks, honey.
You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Melissa Radigan. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Melissa. Welcome back. Melissa gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Melissa's first question, she says, does Justin still feel as in love with me as usual?
Yes.
Her next question is, will he drink again soon?
Unfortunately, I do hear yes to this. It's not going to be, how do I put this? It's not going to be something that impacts you or affects you the same way as before, though. Okay? It really does feel like a social thing.
Melissa's next question is, do you see what month I will see hair improvements?
I'm hearing about 2.5 months now.
Melissa's next question is, does Justin think about when to propose?
Yes.
And Melissa's last question is, will the inside room in my house be built by the summer?
By the summer, yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We are just going to be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you so much, Sagittarius and Joy, for the gifts.
Yay!
Also, if any of you would like to get a private reading, there is a Black Friday deal on right now for 50% off of private readings. If any of you want a full private reading, they are again 50% off by using the code Black Friday in all capitals. The link is in the bio for that. And if any of you want to check out the testimonials about her readings, they're on your page there on TikTok. And I do believe you have some in the link in bio as well, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Either way, we have a ton on TikTok.
A bunch on TikTok, yes. They're definitely
There's
fun
a
to look
bunch
through.
on TikTok.
Yes, and if any of you need help with anything to do with that, you can always contact our live support in the link in the bio.
That's
Thank
right.
you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Lisa D. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
She gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Lisa's first question is, hello. Saw my businessman this week, but as usual, it got very quiet afterward. Do you see when this pattern is going to change?
So 6 months is what I hear. Back and forth with this. Just until then. And then it seems to stabilize itself. I hate it when this candle does that.
All good?
Yeah, I have to put it out because it's...
All right. So sorry, for Lisa D,
Yes.
do you see when this pattern is going to change?
6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
All right, Lisa's next question is, we are equally feeling trapped in our situations.
Mhm.
Do you see the situations changing anytime soon?
Again, this is why I think it's a 6-month mark. I do see it getting much more improved in the next few months, but you're not going to see a big change in your situations for at least 4 months is what I hear.
Lisa's next question is, I would really like to see more investment financially and emotionally.
Mhm.
Will I see this from him soon?
You will in the new year, though. I'm not hearing that soon. Not soon enough, really.
Lisa's next question is, in terms of his responsibilities, is he able to keep that side platonic?
Yes.
And Lisa's last question is, you have mentioned he's my future. Is
Mhm.
that still in line for me?
It is. Yep. Get it out of your head, they say. Stop overthinking things.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Nicole Whitehead. Hello,
Hey, Nicole.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Nicole says, will my car finally be fixed in the next couple of weeks?
3 weeks, I hear.
Her next question is, will things get better at my job?
So, yes, but they're not going to be perfect, okay? So it's not going to be completely better, but it will be improved, I hear.
And Nicole's last question is, am I finally done with my ex-husband?
No. I'm sorry. They're like, no, I wish. I know.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicole.
Mhm.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Tamikia Govinder. Hello,
Hello.
Tamikia. Tamikia gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Tamikia's first question is, you said that I would meet my favorite person last year, and the name Roger will hold significance. Is David Sheverson the guy I was supposed to meet?
No.
Her next question is, do you see when we'll be moving from the current house we are living in?
3 months away is what they're saying, but it feels to me like there's going to be a better opportunity, and this is why.
And Tamikia's last question is, do you see what David feels for me? Like, does he like me romantically?
So I do hear that there is some interest. There is something holding David back, I hear, though. So it's history is what I'm hearing, so it's the past.
All right. Thank you so much, Tamikia.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
All right, and just a reminder, everyone, that our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on the live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. And it looks like we just made it to 40,000 likes. Amazing
good job,
everyone. That means that it is time for another 5 free questions. Yay! Thank you everyone for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. You guys are great.
Yes.
Feel free to put in a yes or no question here into the comments, and please do include your name with your question as you're typing it in. We'll do our 5 free now.
Awesome.
All right, our first free question is from Bianca. Bianca says, will Muhammad text me tonight?
I hear by the weekend.
Our next question is from Meta. Meta says, will Nick and I be a couple 2025?
Yes. It is in the springtime though.
Our next question is from Sammy, who says, did I make the right decision in leaving the farm and going home?
Yes.
Our next free question here is for, let's see here. From Latifa. Latifa says, will I stay long at my new job?
Yeah, I'm hearing that it's going to be about 1.5 years.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Mar. Mar says, will my next relationship be my person?
Not your next relationship, but the one following that, yes. So you have one in between.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
We also have a Black Friday deal on for 50% off of private readings. If any of you want a full private reading, they are 50% off by using the code Black Friday in all capital letters. The link is in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you for all of the gifts. You guys are amazing.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Terry B. Hi,
Hey,
Terry.
Terry.
Terry gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Her first question, she says, hello, my beautiful
Hi.
ladies. Do you see when I will be getting this money?
So it does feel like within the next 2 months. I'm hearing, though, it's supposed to come in sooner. So it's supposed to come in before the end of December, but I'm hearing it's still about 2 months.
Terry's next question is, do you see from where I will be getting the money?
Feels lucky. So I would say play the lotto or play some kind of a game because it feels like luck.
Terry's next question is, do you see who surrounds me all the time spiritually?
Oh my gosh, you have a lot of energy around you. So I'm going to say, you know, your guides are there. You have a lot of family and spirit activity, and you also do have a lot of angelic energy around you as well.
Terry's next question is, so I am a woman of my word. I will be here to the bitter end.
Yes.
Is this for my highest good?
It is. It is. Yeah.
And Terry's last question is there any advice for my highest good? Can you give me at this point? Love, love, love you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so they keep showing me a tree trunk and the roots going down. So that usually signifies grounding, okay? So if you have to go out and hug a tree to do your grounding, do it. But you need to do some grounding, mostly because you're doing a lot of your healing energy for your clients, your 2 people that you're with, and then you're not getting recharged. So you're getting drained. And that's why they're showing the tree. It's like you need this grounding, but you need it done in a way where it's recharging you.
She says, I do that, LOL.
Love it. Yeah,
That's
me too.
great.
I do it too.
All right, that's it for Terry. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Samantha Ramirez. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Samantha. She gets 3 questions here. Samantha's first question is, thank you for the in-depth email reading the other day. I have a few questions.
Okay.
When Chris reaches out, do you see how that will look like?
So it does feel to me like it's going to be a pretty honest conversation. I feel open with a little bit of hesitation, but it will be an honest conversation is what I'm hearing.
Samantha's next question is, I haven't spoken to his parents since the breakup, but they did wish me happy birthday. Do you see what their thoughts are on me?
They like you a lot, honey. They I'm going to say, wish things were different. I'm going to say it like that. That kind of gives you all of it.
All right, and Samantha's last question, she says, does Chris have regrets, or what regrets does Chris have? It makes me confused why he never apologized.
That's ego. So that apology isn't going to come just because I don't want to admit that I was wrong, and that's why. I'm going to say that this individual does feel remorse, but is almost incapable of expressing it. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Samantha. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Andrea Allen. Hello.
Hello.
Andrea gets 10 questions plus one
bonus. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you so much. All right, Andrea's first question, she says, hello ladies.
Hi.
My contract was supposed to be renewed, but it wasn't. They said they want me to be there. Do you see if I'll be working there again in the new year or sooner?
Yes. By January, I hear.
Andrea's next question is, the Granada trip for the team was canceled. I was manifesting that. But it seems the Trinidad trip this month is still on. I know Claudius wants to go, but do you see it actually happening?
I do, yes.
Andrea's next question is, I told Claudius that I was disappointed that he didn't include me in the planning of this trip. Professionally, it undermines my responsibilities and sets me and the team up for failure. Do you believe he cared and understood what I was saying?
He did, yes. Received well, I hear.
Andrea's next question is, this string of bad things happening to me systemically has been overwhelming. My spirit is so heavy. I've been trying everything to get from out of this cloud. Nothing seems to work. Do you see what is going on?
So right now there is a lot of heavy energy, and people who are spiritual, some of us are more prone to the sensitivity of it, okay? And I'm talking celestial speaking. So some of that is that energy. What I can offer for you to kind of get yourself out of it is do more of being in your imagination, using meditation and visualizing and expressing and experiencing the future in a happy way. Do a vision board, do scripting, which is like writing out your manifestations and life is great and all of that, because it just helps get you into that proper vibration. It's kind of hard right now because there is a lot going on energetically around you.
Andrea's next question here is, Claudius hasn't made any moves this month to go out or declare anything like that. I thought he would. Do you still see that happening soon?
I see it coming. Yeah. You just need to understand that you guys have to go through a little bit of the motions first, right? And I hear that it's like a little pig-headed is what I'm hearing from his side, okay? So some of that energy is a little bit of that, ego.
Her next question is, do you still see Ariel and Claudius' friendship ending this year?
Yeah.
Andrea's next question is, do you see a path forward romantically for Claudius and I? I'm growing so tired.
Yeah, it's going to take still a bit of time though, honey, so you have to be patient, and I know you're tired. I think it's very important for you to understand, again, when we hold a certain expectation and things don't happen the way that we want them to happen, that's what makes us tired. So instead of holding the expectation of this is how it has to happen, just hold the expectation that it is going to happen. That's all. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just be open and receptive to it happening. That's going to help you feel less, we'll say, let down and less depressed about it.
Her next question is, do you see when I will move next year?
It feels to me like it's going to be late summer.
Her next question is, I have an operation scheduled for mid-December. Will it go well?
Yes. Yeah. I will say, though, it does look like it takes a little bit longer for you to recover than I'll say what they're telling you. So just take it easy on yourself. Let the body recover. Okay?
And her next question here, she says, is there any advice for my spirit guides in regards to Claudius?
So I would say more than anything to try not to, we'll say, control it. Again, it's about declaring what we're wanting, but not how it's happening, or you have this like it looks like this, and when you try to control how it's going to look, it can't happen. So you have to just stop trying to control the whole dynamic and the whole situation, and just, again, allow it in.
All right, and Andrea's last question, she says, is there anything else that my spirit guides want me to know for 2025?
Yeah, 2025 is much easier. It's definitely a better year for you. This year going forward is about your stability. So there is a lot more of that stable energy around home, around life in general, your finances, that type of thing. So it's about your stability for you next year, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea. That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Sandra. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Sandra says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
So I looked up the job that they have open at the hospital we were speaking about. Is it the office coordinator or staffing coordinator?
So I feel more pulled to the office coordinator, but I don't have any opposition to either, so I would apply to both. You want a job there, so apply to both, but I do feel like the first one is the better one.
Her next question is, will I test positive next month for pregnancy?
So pregnancy is going to come in right away, I hear. Yeah, there's already a spirit around you that's ready to come in. You just have to accept me is what I hear. So you just have to accept me.
So do you see next month?
Yeah.
And Sandra's the last question. She says, donate, as always. Thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you ladies have a fabulous day.
You too, honey. You're so
Thank you
sweet.
so much, Sandra. All right, let's all give Sandra a big thank you. She's going to be giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments.
All right.
Thank you so much, Sandra. Give you guys a moment to do that. Put your questions into the chat. All right, our free question is for Chrissy D, who says, oh, hi.
Hi.
Will I get pregnant soon?
So I hear 3 months for you before pregnancy happens, okay? You have to get your body ready, they say. So you do need to be prepared for pregnancy. So we have to be in a nice, healthy state, okay?
All right. Thank you so much again, Sandra, for giving away that question.
Thank you so much, honey.
You're awesome. Let's keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Yoselin Lopez. Hi, Yoselin. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Yoselin's first question is, hi, ladies. Something happened after our reading, so I posted a selfie last night because I looked good and my outfit. We talked earlier that day, too. Ivan saw my story and he unfollowed me this morning. I'm so confused. Is it because of the picture I posted?
So I do hear it is about the picture, but he'll follow you again, so don't worry about that.
Yoselin's next question is, should I reach out to him and ask if I did something wrong? I wasn't expecting that at all.
You can reach out, I hear.
And Yoselin's last question is everything you told me this morning still the same?
Yes.
Hope anything didn't change after what happened.
Yeah, okay. Again, remember, sometimes people just react. It's out of ego, it's out of fear, it's out of, just that energy of being kind of controlling a little bit, I hear, for him. So don't stress it. It will shift back. Don't worry about it. But when you reach out, don't reach out in a meek way. Reach out more as a matter of fact. I want to know why you did that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Yoselin. And her last question here, did we say, is everything you told me this morning still the same? Perfect. All right, that is it for Yoselin then. Thank you so much. All right, and I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. All right, next up on our list, we have Auntie Neeks, then Melissa Dorset Felicelli, then Samantha Stubbert, then Dakota, sorry, not Dakota. Okay, from the top again. We have Auntie Neeks, then Melissa D. Felicelli, then Samantha Stubert, then Joey Va, then Penny McIntyre, then Stephanie Harrow, then we have Erica A., then Vanessa H., then Robin Diaz-Jacobs, then Yvette Alfaro, then Jasmine Pelez, then Latifa So, then Grace S., then Lana P., then Alexia Racamel, then Danielle Facio, then Leah Bitterman, then Veronica Gomez, then Andrew Baker, then Deidre Cotterill, then Hind J., then Santasia Clement, then Madge Charles, then Jay Gomez, and that is it. And if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you have not already heard your answer and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read, you can head over to the live support now through the link in the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. And again, that's if you donated before the list was closed, you have not heard your answer, and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read. Thank you so much, everyone. And remember to keep on tapping that screen, because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Our next question here is from Auntie Meeks. Hello.
Hi, honey. Welcome back.
One question.
All right.
Yes, welcome back indeed. Auntie Meeks says, I followed your instructions regarding work, but still haven't heard back. Do you see any other details?
So what I'm hearing is you just need to be patient. The details are that it's coming. They're slow on their end is what I'm hearing. So honestly, it's just a busy time of year. Be patient is what they're saying. You don't need to do anything else. What you've done is enough is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Melissa Dorset Felicelli, who gets one question.
All right.
Melissa says, do you see me owning my home 100%?
Yes. Yeah. It does feel to me like it's going to take a bit of time for that to happen, though. Okay, so it's not happening overnight, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Samantha Stubert, who says, did I make the right choice in letting Eric back?
Okay. There's a lesson there. It isn't going to be easy, is what I hear. So I'm going to say in the moment, yes, but in the long run, things are going to be different, very different in the end, okay? So it isn't going to play out the way you think. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Samantha. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Joey Va, who gets one question. Sorry, 3 questions here.
3 questions? Okay.
Joey's first question is, you said I might meet someone in 4 months, but I've met someone amazing and going in a month dating, and we just became official.
Good.
Should I not invest time with them because I really like them?
No, don't worry about that. So here's what happens. So timelines can always change. When you get excited about something you've been told about, you can pull it in sooner. I feel good about this connection. So I would say definitely explore it. It feels good. It feels like the right connection for you, honey.
Joey's next question is, I'm graduating next month with my bachelor's.
Love
I'm
it.
torn about attending because I won't have anyone there. Should I still attend?
Yes. Yes.
And Joey's last question is there anything from my guides they need me to know? Thank you so much. I appreciate you all.
So they do show you writing. I don't know if you've thought about writing a memoir or some kind of a biography or something, but that's what they're showing me with you, okay? So there is, in your future, writing a book or writing something about yourself is what I'm hearing.
All right. Thank you so much, Joey. And he said, thank you so much. I appreciate you all.
No problem.
Our next question here is from Penny McIntyre. Hello, Penny, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Penny's first question here is, will I be connecting with Wayne again soon?
Not the way that you're asking. Yes, you two will have some connection. It's not going to be what you think. Yeah, it's not going that way again.
Penny's next question is, will a relationship work out with Russell and I?
You know, I do hear that, yes, it is a bit complicated. So what I'm getting is that it's not an easy connection. Although it does feel to me like it is a good, we'll say, experience in the long run. There is a lot of ups and downs though, okay, honey? So just be prepared for that. It's not easy.
And Penny's last question is, am I working on myself correctly to attract love?
Yeah, I would say that there is still some healing from the past that has to happen. And they show me the heart chakra needs to open more, okay? So you need to trust more in the alignment of you bringing in the proper connections kind of thing, okay? So the heart chakra we got to work on.
All right. Thank you so much, Penny.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
Also, Joey, who you just answered before Penny there,
Mm-hmm.
Joey says, thank you so much, and I'm going to graduate school for writing. Thank you for the confirmation.
Nice. That is, oh, I just got goosebumps. I love it. Good. That's
awesome.
why they showed me writing. That's
All
great,
right.
baby.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Joey.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here. One moment here. All right. Our next question is from Jaspreet Kaur. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Jaspreet gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Jaspreet's first question is, do you see Kyle and I ever getting married?
I'm not hearing a yes with that. What I get is that this is more of a karmic relationship, so there's a lot to learn here, but it isn't meant to be that type of connection is what I'm hearing, okay? So it's more about you growing and expanding, but not necessarily together is what I hear.
Jaspreet's next question is, I will get a new job anytime in the near future. Will I get a new job anytime in the near future, or should I stay put?
I hear there's not a change for about 4 months, so I would say not yet, but it is coming fairly quickly. 4 months does go by fast. So.
And Jaspreet's last question is, will my parents accept my relationship?
I gotta know. It feels to me like they have a certain idea of who you're supposed to be with, and this individual doesn't fall into that ideal. Sorry, Hannah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Stephanie Harrow. Hello, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Stephanie's first question is, will David and I reconcile?
I hear you will. This does feel to me like there has to be some time first before this happens, so I'm hearing not until around April.
Stephanie's next question is, will I move to the work assignment I am requesting?
Yes.
And Stephanie's last question is, will I move in the next 3 months?
No, it's going to be around March.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. That is it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question here is from Erica A. Hello, Erica.
Hey,
welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Erica says, I am back to ask a few more questions,
All
ladies.
right.
I asked on the other live about my daughter's friend's true intentions while the friend stays here.
Mhm.
You validated my feelings.
Mhm.
I feel her very vindictive, jealous, envious, and manipulative towards my daughter, so I gotta be careful.
Right.
While praying over everyone, I'm asking for patience. But do you see when she'll be moving out?
It looks like not until January.
Erica's next question is, on another note, do you know if my next job that you said is coming around spring, will I at least make it close to 6 figures?
Not right at first, but I do see room for growth. So it does look like you'll kind of come in at a lower level with the opportunity to grow is what I'm seeing. Okay, so you will get to a 6-figure, I hear, but maybe not so much right at the very beginning.
And Erica's last question is, do you have any idea of industry or name of the company or position that I'll be doing? Anything that comes to mind?
Yeah, so I do see some kind of organization, like I'm going to say it's a resources company. Feels to me like it might even be natural resources, something like that. You're heading up like a group of people, so you're in a supervisory position for sure. You're in that leadership position, but it's like natural resources is what they're showing me.
All right, and Erica says, thank you, Rebecca and beautiful ladies. That's it for her.
All right.
We have a testimonial here.
Yay!
Yay! I like those.
I'll do.
All right, a testimonial from Carla. Hello,
Hey,
Carla.
Carla.
Carla says, hey ladies, you predicted I'd get an 86 on my math exam, and I got exactly that.
Nice. Well, that's a good grade, right? Congrats, honey.
That's awesome, Carla. Thank you so much for sharing that. All right. Our next question here is from Vanessa H. Hello
Hey,
again,
honey.
Vanessa. Vanessa gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Vanessa's first question, she says, hi again,
Hi.
ladies. I recently applied for SSDI for my daughter again. Will she finally be approved?
I do hear yes, but it does feel to me like not immediately, so it does feel like you're gonna have to fight for it, okay? They're gonna reject it at first, and it does feel like you have to go back for it.
Vanessa's next question is my son's father being so nice because he wants more than a friendship?
Oh, yeah.
Her next question is there anything from my step-pops Jerry? I miss him so much.
So this individual has a great sense of humor. Likes to prank you a lot is what I hear. So moves things around. So sometimes you think you're going crazy because you know you've put something down somewhere and then you find it somewhere else. Yeah, that's him. Is what he shows me. I don't know if he was a grease monkey or what the grease monkey thing is, but he's telling me say grease monkey, so I'm saying it. That's usually their way of validating, okay? The message would be, I'm still going to be here to like basically joke with you and be a part of your experience. Even if you don't believe it, I'm here. And I'm going to show you just by being the goofy self that I am, is what I hear.
Her next question here, Vanessa says, do you see my marriage manifestation coming to fruition?
Absolutely, yes.
Her next question is, do you know what my guide's name is?
Harold is what I heard right away.
All right, and that is it for Vanessa. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Robin Diaz Jacobs. Hello, Robin. Robin gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Robin's first question is, hello again.
Hi.
You said that I would be distancing myself from 2 people this year. Can you tell me the names of those people or the initials?
So they don't give me the names, but what I'm hearing is one is a female, and it does feel to me like very close, not a family member, but very close to you, and the other one is a male family member is what they're showing me. They're not giving me the names, though.
Robin's next question is, do you see what else is coming up for me for this year?
For the rest of this year, there's not much that's changing or happening other than we're moving into a new alignment. So what I would say is there is a lot of activation within you, spiritually speaking. So you are opening up more to just the spiritual side of life, and I'm going to say more into your feminine and intuitive side. Okay, so that's going to start opening up more around the end of December. But that is a big part of some of this transition, okay, is that you're stepping more into your power and your feminine energy.
All right. Robin's next question is, do you see me receiving the settlement for my injury?
I do hear you will, but it's still a ways away. So there's still some time before it happens.
Robin's next question is everything going to work out the way we have planned in the new house?
Yes.
And her last question is, do you see grandbaby soon?
2 years away.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That is it for her.
All right.
And we have another testimony. Robin's last question is, do you see grandbaby soon?
2 years away.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Testimonial here.
Okay.
From Vanessa. She says, OMG, that is my grandpa's name, Harold. Can your guides be your family?
So yes, but it's not. So here's how it works. Our family absolutely will guide us, but they are not our guide, if that makes sense. Okay, so our guides are spirits or friends and whatnots from the other side have not come into this living experience at this point. So they help us plan our life before we come here. They're a big part of us. They're with us 24/7. Family is not with us 24/7. They'll come in when we think about them, ask them to come in or need them, but they're not there all the time, where a guide is always there. So you always have a spiritual guide with you, but a family member is not that. But yes, a family can guide you. Okay, but I hear that this is the name of your guide, even though it's also the name of your grandfather. Okay.
That's amazing.
That
though.
is,
It's
yeah.
really cool that came through.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing that, Vanessa. And our next question here is from, back to our list, from Yvette Alfaro. Hello.
Hey.
Who gets one question.
All right.
Yvette's question here is, will I graduate this December from JMU?
I hear you will graduate. Yes. Yeah. They show you with the cap. So.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Jasmine P. Hello, Jasmine.
Hello. Hello.
Jasmine's question is everything okay with my health? Nothing really bad like the C word?
No, I don't see that at all. What I would say is it does feel like you might have some low iron. You may want to get your iron levels checked, okay? Because I do see or feel fatigued, and a little bit heavy is the energy, and it does feel to me like it might be an iron deficiency, honey.
All right, thank you so much, Jasmine. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Latifa So. Hello,
Hi,
Latifa.
honey.
Latifa gets one question here.
Okay.
Latifa says, hi.
Hi.
You said a month ago, 8 months before, there is no other energy around me and Omar. I would like to know when you feel we can spend more time together so it will be better between us. Will that be before the 7 months?
I do hear that, yes. Okay, so you will have some periods of time where you see each other and spend time together, but there's going to be long periods where you don't, okay? So it's inconsistent. I would say that about 3 months from now, you'll see a significant bump up in that time together, but then there's a space between again. So it's inconsistent until about 7 months.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Latifa.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And it looks like we are we're actually past our like goal now. Great
nice.
job
Good
tapping,
job
everyone.
tapping.
That means that we can do another 5 free questions.
Amazing.
Thank you, everyone, for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. Let's do our 5 free now. All right, our first free question here is from Caitlin, who says, will we go back to the fertility doctor in January?
February.
Our next question is from, from Elsa. Elsa says, will Jeff come back looking for commitment with me?
Yeah, and I hear it actually will work out. So Jeff will come back with a different way of being. So yes.
Our next question is from Lena. Lena says, should I change my lawyer to get better advisory support in the case with my ex-husband?
Yes.
Our next question is from Alana, who says, is there love coming in soon? Thank you.
About 5 months, honey.
And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Melissa, who says, will I get a new job soon?
4 months away.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now, but let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 120,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure we'll get there in no time because you guys are tapping like crazy. Thank you, everyone. You're amazing. Also, just a reminder that our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. But make sure to stick around until the end of the live because we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So yes, make sure to stick around until the end.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a Black Friday deal on for 50% off of private readings. If any of you want a full private reading, they are again 50% off by using the code Black Friday in all capitals. The link is in the bio for that. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Grace S.
Hey, Grace.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Grace's first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Happy to see you.
Mm-hmm.
My father's health has been escalating lately. Will he be better for the rest of this year?
Yes. I do see ups and downs like this, but yes, for the rest of the year, it's kind of a little up and down, okay?
Grace's next question is, met someone online whose name is Anthony and quite like you described as my person. Wondered if he is the one you've been describing.
This definitely feels like it. I will say they're giving me the green light, so go ahead. Is what I'm hearing. Yep.
Grace's last question is, just got closer to a common friend of me and another friend of mine. Can I trust her? Her name is Madeline.
Yeah, I hear this is definitely a connection that is good for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Grace. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lana P. Hello,
Hey,
Lana, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Lana's first question is, do you see how Aaron is feeling about our reconnection?
Very good. It feels fresh and new. It's different. It feels different. It feels a lot more open is what I'm hearing. So it's definitely in a good vibration.
Lana's next question is, do you see us reconciling before the new year, or do you see when?
It'll be in January, I hear, where things are official. However, I do see time spent together over I'm going to say December and going into January. So there is going to be some time together. Yeah.
And Lana's last question is my business going to do well next year?
About 6 months from now, you're going to see a significant increase in it, and it's going to be pretty secure, I hear. Yeah. So just keep pecking away at it is what I get.
All right. Thank you so much, Lana. That's it for you.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Alexia Rackamel. Hello,
Hi.
Alexia. She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Alexia says, do you see what state my family and I will be moving to? Texas, Illinois, or Georgia?
I'm really pulled to Georgia.
Her next question is, we recently had a house fire. Will the insurance company pay out the claim soon so that we can start to rebuild?
I do see it being paid out pretty quick. I'm going to say you're going to have a little bit of time in between, but only about, I hear it's about 2 months before you actually get all of the money, but you'll get some of it before the 2 month is up, okay?
Alexia's next question is, do you see me winning my false eviction case on Monday?
Yes. Please keep me posted on that.
Alexia's next question is, do you see me starting a new relationship?
A relationship isn't coming in yet. It has to happen after the move is what I hear. So I'm not getting, no, not yet, but it is coming in next year for you.
And Alexia's last question is, will we get approved for a new home soon?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Danielle Facio.
Hi,
Hello, Danielle. Danielle gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hello.
Hi.
I'll be seeing Rudy next week for the holiday. Can you see how that will go as there is no communication?
It's going to be fine, I hear. It's pretty much going to feel like the last time. That's what they're saying. So it's going to be fine.
Danielle's next question here is, has Rudy been seeing his coworker Denise again? You previously mentioned that they stopped seeing each other.
Yeah, I hear that they're not seeing each other, honey. So she feels like, no. No.
Danielle's next question is, Denise recently posted flowers. Were they from Rudy?
No.
Her next question is, can you please tell me how Rudy feels about Denise?
So I do hear that there is still an interest or there's still a connection there. However, on Denise's side, it's like the door is not open. So I feel a lot of rejection there.
And Danielle's last question is, are there any messages for Rudy and I, please? Thank you so much for all your guidance.
You two will find your way back to each other, okay, honey? It's just going to take a bit of time. I think for you, you've got to let go of the fear around it. It feels like you are afraid to, I guess, be vulnerable, and I understand why. But we have to shift that because that energy is kind of a block. It's keeping things from progressing forward. So we have to open up, we have to release, and we have to forgive is what I hear. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Danielle. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Leah Bitterman. Hello,
Hey, Leah.
Leah gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Leah's first question is, will Nanani reach out to me before the end of the year?
Around February, I'm hearing.
Leah's next question is, will Nanani want to build and create something romantic with me?
So it is more of a friendship energy. However, they do say that it will evolve into something more. But they're saying approach it as a friendship.
Leah's next question is there any advice on how to strengthen my intuitive gifts?
So it just takes some practice and trusting, okay? You are clairvoyant, so you kind of get images of things. When you're getting your psychic intuitive images, it's almost like having a daydream, so you'll just kind of get these random pictures in your head. And you're also quite empathic, honey, so I think trusting and practicing listening in, you got to learn to slow it down a little. Sometimes you're too fast. Things are moving so much around you, and you forget to just kind of slow down and listen in. So practice that.
Leah's next question is there any advice for Nina?
So they talk a lot about health. I don't know if Nina's talked to you about this, but it does feel to me like there is some health issues. If they're saying autoimmune, so I do hear we got to take better care of us. That's what it feels like.
And Leah's last question is, do you see what Ninani's current feelings are for me?
This individual definitely has, we're going to say baggage. So there is a lot, like literally the weight of the world on my shoulders is how it feels. So there is a lot of, we'll say, past traumas and heavy energies. So it does stop me from being more or being open the way that I need to be is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Leah. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez. Hello Veronica.
Again.
Welcome back again. Veronica gets 3 more questions
Okay.
here. She says, I've been trying to manifest winning the iPhone this weekend. Have I changed the outcome? I need that phone for my new business.
I wish I could say yes. No, it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, when I transfer to the new broker, will I start getting transactions right away?
I hear it's going to take about 2 months for you to really get your groove. So it's going to take about 2 months.
And Veronica's last question is, will Alfredo get a job working with cars here, or will it be until we move? He has tried to get work, but they haven't called him.
Yeah, I hear that it is going to be next year for him. It's not going to happen, not yet. So unfortunately, he's just going to have to muddle through the way it is.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Andrew Baker. Hello,
Hey,
Andrew.
honey.
Andrew gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
His first question is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Nice to see you guys again.
Aw, thanks, honey.
I know I've asked about me and Serena a lot, but am I seeing all these numbers and her initials for a reason?
It's just to put you in alignment. So it is our guide's way of reminding us of our manifestation is what I'm hearing for you. So it really is them reminding you that this is happening.
Andrew's next question is, does she still think about me?
Yes.
And Andrew's last question is freebie.
Oh.
Awesome.
Aw, thank you so much, honey.
All right, let's all give Andrew a big thank you. He's giving away his last question here to one of you in the comments.
Oh,
so
so
feel
great.
free to put in another free question, everyone.
Yay.
Give you guys a moment to do that. All right, our free question is for Katrina, who says, will Paul and I reconcile as a couple, please?
I hear no. You have an L name person coming in. So, no, you have somebody new. New love.
All right. Thank you so much again, Andrew, for giving away that question. You're awesome. And that's it for him.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Deidre Cotterill. Hello,
Hey,
Deidre.
Deidre.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Deidre's first question is, Carlos and I finally went through with the IUI procedure this past Tuesday.
Nice.
Do you see that it was successful and I have conceived?
Yes.
Her next question is, if yes, do you see when I'll take a pregnancy test on December 2nd? Will it show positive?
Not that soon. I feel like it's going to take the following week before that works, before the pregnancy test comes through. So, the following week.
And Deidre's last question, she says, do you see the gender of the baby being a girl?
No, I saw a boy.
All right. Thank you so much, Deidre. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Hind J. Hello, welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Hind's first question is, hey,
hi.
Is there anything I can expect from December?
So it feels crazy. The month itself is very busy and you feel kind of like you're running around with your head cut off. So it does feel a little chaotic. Take some time out. Make sure that you are getting some peaceful moments away from everybody else is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, it feels hectic.
Hein's next question is, are there messages from my spirit guides?
They talk a lot about your gifts, honey. You are a healer, so anything that you do in your world should incorporate some type of, I'm hearing, physical healing. So if work-wise, they're saying like going into nursing or, paramedic, massage, that physical healing is what I'm hearing for you.
And Hein's last question is, can Spirit tell why I'm so sleepy all the time? Been feeling so tired.
Yeah, I do hear that it is an imbalance within the system. It does feel to me like it is some kind of, I'm going to say it's like hormonal, but not your typical hormones is what they're saying.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That is it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Santasia Clement. Hello,
Hey.
Santasia, who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Thank you so much for this one.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Santasia's first question is...
Okay, so I hear that there is a lot of wax. Some kids have like more wax than usual, and that's what I'm being told is happening there. Okay, so we're just an overdeveloped wax is what I'm getting. So it happens more than your normal amount.
Santasia's next question is, will the paternal parent be consistent with the parenting plan?
No.
Santasia's next question is, could you tell me the energy around my VA claim?
So it does feel to me like it is problematic is the word that they're giving me. There's a lot of resistance or a lot of pushback. Trying to get out of it is the energy. So I'm trying not to, so basically the claim is trying to get away with not paying or not having to deal with it.
Santasia's next question is, could you tell me a timeline for when I meet my forever person?
It looks like it's going to be around October.
And their last question is, could you relay a message from my guides? Thank you.
Yeah. So your guides really do have a lot to, they come through more at night for you. When you are, we'll say this, when you're awake, you're not really paying attention to them. They do communicate through numbers and whatnot, but you don't necessarily pay attention to that. So they come through a lot during the nighttime. You'll have some crazy dreams sometimes, and they're claiming that that's them. They're giving you a lot of information at night because you're more receptive. Once this turns off, then they can communicate a little easier with you. So they're really telling you to start paying attention, because during the daytime, they try to communicate things with you, but you aren't necessarily paying attention. So when you see sequence of numbers, what I like to remind us to do is go back into what were you thinking, what were you saying, or what were you feeling in that moment when you saw those numbers, because that's them trying to get you to pay attention. Either refocus your thoughts in the right alignment or stay in that alignment. So it's really important to pay attention to our inner thoughts when we see those markers from them. All right.
Thank you so much, Santasia. That is it for them.
Okay.
And we have a testimonial here from Jory, I do believe.
Oh, okay.
Says Montre. Montre says, got good news from my biopsy this week, like you said.
Great. That is so good, honey.
Definitely good to hear. Yes, that is Jory.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Madge Charles. Hello, Madge.
Hey, Madge.
Who gets 1 question.
Okay.
Madge says, will I be successful in my singing and acting career where I can do it full time and not have to worry about money?
I hear yes, but it's going to be about 2 years for that to happen, okay? So you just have to be patient. I know it's hard, but you have to be patient. It's going to take about 2 years.
All right. Thank you so much, Madge. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we are on our last question here on our list from Jay Gomez.
Hey,
hello,
honey.
Jay. Welcome back again. Jay says, hello again.
Hi.
Couple more follow-ups, thank you. Yes, I can absolutely agree there is competition from Angelica. She definitely puts that energy out in our conversations, almost as if she knows what areas and what lies ahead are better for me.
Right.
It's annoying. Will I get moved to full-time status before her?
Yes.
Her next question is, because I wasn't feeling well recently, I dropped the ball with getting a couple requisitions created. Patrick, who I feel I can trust at work, didn't seem to mind. Was he or is he mad with me?
Not at all. No, not at all. Yeah.
And Jay's last question is, I know I said I wasn't feeling too well because of my medication decrease. I plan to see my doctor, get back on some supplements, and I've been feeling better. Do you see this continuing to improve in the next couple of days?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Jay. That is it for them.
All right.
And we have one more question here from Thomas Sinesi. Hello,
Hey, Thomas.
Thomas gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Thomas's first question is, do you see me securing a 6-figure Oracle database administrator role before the end of 2024? If no, is it going to happen early next year?
I hear it will happen next year. I'm getting more around May. Okay.
Thomas's next question is, I want to start to create content on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, etc. Do you think it is in the stars for me to excel in that space and get a lot of followers?
Not on every platform, but yeah, it looks like it is definitely a good idea, is what they're saying. So they're really pushing you towards that. That's why you keep having this impulse to do it, is what I hear. And Thomas's last question is, do you see any life-changing or defining situation for me in 2025? Any insight will be appreciated. I will say this, financially speaking, you get on your feet. So you've had some ups and downs over the last 5 years, they say. So financially speaking, it's stable next year for you. You can count on it, basically, is what they're telling you. All right. Thank you so much, Thomas. That is it for them. All right. And that is it for our list here, everyone. Yay! Which means we have reached the end of the live, and we are at 120,000 likes, which means we can do another 5 free questions. Yay! Thank you so much, everyone, for tapping and getting us to our like goal. Again, you guys are amazing. Yes, yes, you are. Good job. Yes, great job. Feel free to start putting in your yes or no questions here into the chat, everyone. And don't forget to stick around to the end because we're doing giveaways as well, okay? That's right. All right, our first free question is from Laura. Thank you so much for the gifts, Laura. Laura says, will Rabin and I reconcile? I hear you will. Yeah. It looks like it's going to be a very different connection. Much better is what they say. All right. Our next free question here is from... here from Amy. Amy says, will my working partnership with Carrie get any easier? I hear it won't. Oh, and thank you so much for this one. Oh, thanks. Our next question here is from Veronica, who says, does Jeremy have feelings for me? Yes. Strong ones, I hear. All right. Our next question is from Sarah, hello, who says, he's been reaching out daily. Is he thinking more about things? Yes. All right. And our last free question here is from Joanna. Joanna. Joanna says, is there anything my guides that they need me to know? Give yourself a break, honey. You're too hard on yourself. You're a bit of a perfectionist and you do not need to be so hard on yourself. Things are, if you were to talk to somebody else like that, you would be like, no, that's not good. So be more gentle. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. And now we can do some giveaways. All right, so we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Spam it as much as you want. It's easier to get yourself picked if your name's there more than once, right? I'm also on Instagram and YouTube, so if you do want to follow me on those platforms, you can find that up in the link in the bio, or just go to those platforms and put my name in. I come up. Please do follow me here if you're not already following me here. We also do have an emailing list, so if you do want to get email notifications when I'm going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do highly recommend that you sign up for the email list. Again, you can find that up in the link in the bio, okay? We also are doing a Black Friday giveaway or discount, not a giveaway, discount. So I do have 50% off if you are wanting to get a full reading with me. A full reading with me is an hour long over Zoom, so face to face. So you get to do, this for an hour with me, which is great. At 50% off, you just have to type in Black Friday in all capitals, okay?
That's right. All right, we're going to do our subscriber winner first. How many scrolls would you like to do?
You go ahead and pick.
All right, let's do 3 big scrolls.
All right,
wow,
3
that's
big
a fun
scrolls.
bonfire gift.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you. It's from Muddy Cruz. You're
Aw,
awesome.
thanks, honey.
All right, so we're going to do our subscriber winner first.
Okay, and you said 3?
That's right.
All right, yep.
1, 2, and 3. Our subscriber winner is Melissa D, who typed Melissa Yellow Hearts.
Melissa D. All right, honey, you got a free question. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You won 1 free question. Congratulations, and thank you so much for being a subscriber.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. I'm just typing the instructions that you were saying. All right. Our next giveaway here is for our audience member. How many scrolls?
Let's do 4.
4 scrolls. Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Our winner is Lisa. Another yellow heart.
Ah,
awesome.
That's great. Lisa, you've got 1 free question.
And that is here. Let me just say her
full
name.
username.
So Lisa spelled Lesa.
Okay.
_ K goes, and then it's a bunch of letters. So I'm not going to go through all of that, but Lisa Lesa, and I'm going to thank you.
All right. You want a free question, honey. So what you're going to do, head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. 1 here. And next, it is time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Veronica Gomez.
Veronica.
Thank you so much.
That's twice in a row.
Yeah.
Good stuff. You got a free question, honey. So you know what to do because you just went on the last live, but head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being my top gifter again. I really appreciate you. And again, everybody, sign up for the email list if you do want to get email notifications. We send out an email every time we're going live, so you'll never miss a live again. And yeah, if you do want to get 50% off of a reading for Black Friday, you can do that again through the link in the bio. You just go to the reading, I think it says readings, right? Private reading is what it says. And type in Black Friday in all capitals, and that will give you 50% off for an hour reading with me.
See?
What?
Full reading? Yeah. Private readings, 50% off Black Friday.
There you go.
Near the bottom of the list.
And if you have any troubles with clicking it, sometimes when you click it on TikTok, it doesn't recognize it, so you got to go up to the little corner and go to, you push
open in browser.
Open in browser. Thank you very much.
No problem.
And then it just opens it up for you. So if you have any issues trying to get into it, you can do it that way. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thank you so much, everyone, for a great live. Thank you for all of the gifts, all of the donating, all the tapping, and for sticking around until the end. Make sure to sign up for the email list to be notified for the next time that we are on live.
Yes. Thank you so much, everybody, and have yourself a fantastic rest of the day. We will see you on the next live.